What's going on, guys? Chameleon here. Today I'm going to show you the best class setup for the FFAR assault rifle. With this insane fire rate of 900 rounds per minute, this gun will shred in mid-range fights, and it even holds its own in close quarters combat, allowing you to challenge SMG users. It is a beast. It's super versatile, perfect for pairing with a sniper rifle or any other specialty gun. Now that the DMR zone is finally over, this is one of the guns that will definitely be part of the meta. And with this class setup I'm about to show you, you're going to obliterate your competition. What do you guys think is the best Cold War weapon for Warzone? Leave me a comment below. But real quick, before we start, please smash that like button, make sure you're subscribed to my channel with the notification bell on, and here we go, let's do this. First up, we have the muzzle. You want to set this to the agency suppressor. This is the Cold War version of the monolithic suppressor, which is what everyone runs on their Modern Warfare guns in Warzone. So now, if you're using a Cold War gun in Warzone, you're going to be running the agency suppressor instead. This was given a buff to match the monolithic suppressor. So using this attachment will give you sound suppression to silence your weapon, which is super important for Warzone, because otherwise anytime you shoot, you'll appear on enemy radars, and that'll bring you a lot of trouble. So this will help you avoid all of that. You also get a 25% increase in bullet velocity and a 10% boost in damage range, which is just as important. Since Warzone consists of lots of long range combat, these increases will help a ton. You'll lose some ADS from its base speed of 238 milliseconds, dropping it to 258 milliseconds, and you'll lose some aim walking steadiness, but it's totally worth it for the benefits of the agency suppressor. Next up, we have the barrel. The barrels on the Cold War guns have been a mess. They haven't exactly worked as they claim, and the descriptions don't make sense for what they actually do. Luckily, I'm going to save you guys the extra work and research and tell you which barrels to run and why. So for the FFAR, you want to set this to the Ranger barrel. This has the highest bullet velocity amongst all the barrels. The base bullet velocity for this gun is 628 meters per second. We already have the agency suppressor equipped as well, and when you combine the Ranger barrel with it, your bullet velocity jumps to 1,358 meters per second, and that is awesome, making it the best barrel to use for Warzone. Also, even though the Task Force barrel sounds great on paper, you don't want it for Warzone. It says it boosts the amount of damage, effective damage range, and bullet velocity. It's actually not a good option to use, as bullet velocity isn't as fast as a Ranger barrel, and more importantly, the damage increase only applies to headshots. So the base damage for the FFAR is 45 to the head, 33 to the chest, 30 to the limbs. With the Task Force barrel, it only brings the headshot damage to 47, while everything else stays the same. And that headshot increase doesn't even change the TTK, so you get very little help with it, making it not worth using, and you want to stick with the Ranger barrel instead. For the underbarrel, you want to set this to the Bruiser foregrip. The recoil pattern of the FFAR is a bit of an S shape and can be difficult to control. Luckily, the Bruiser foregrip is currently broken. It states that you get melee quickness, but it actually helps your vertical recoil by 20% on ARs. So the description here makes no sense, and that's been the case for a lot of the attachments on the Cold War guns. However, if they do ever fix this and remove the hidden recoil assistance, you could run the Field Agent grip instead. This will give you both horizontal and vertical recoil help, making your weapon real steady. The Bruiser won't help with the horizontal recoil, so you may even like the Field Agent more, but give both a try and see which you do better with. For the ammunition, you want to run the Salvo 50 round fast mag. The default mag has 25 bullets in it, and with a rate of fire of 900 rounds per minute, this is a no-brainer. The FFAR flies through ammo. I'm sure you have all used a ground loot gun by now, and you know how quickly those 25 bullets are gone. So you absolutely want the 50 round fast mag. This will give you the most ammo, allowing you to take on multiple enemies, and your reload will be quicker as well. There's no ADS penalty, even though it says so, and no negative effects on recoil, making this a pure bonus attachment and the one you want to use. Lastly, for the stock, you want to set this to the Raider stock. This will increase your sprint to fire speed and your aim walking movement speed, while making your hip fire worse. And this attachment actually does exactly what it says, but it just has a really strong effect on these areas. The base sprint to fire speed is 263 milliseconds. This will drop to 179 milliseconds, and your tactical sprint out time goes from 392 milliseconds to 275 milliseconds, which is what matters to us the most, and that's a huge boost there. So this will help a lot, along with significantly boosting up your ADS strafing speed, allowing you to peek around corners while ADS really well. The hipfire does get pretty bad though. It's 70% worse, so if you're using this stock, you probably want to avoid hipfire situations if you can. Personally, I really like the iron sights of this and don't use an optic. You probably don't really need one in my opinion, but if you do want one, I would probably drop the stock to add on an optic of your preference, maybe a Vision Tech, Microflex, or whatever works best for you. This is more preference based. I don't run a rare grip, as the ADS boost from these options isn't as substantial as the tactical sprint to fire boost we get with the Raider stock. Again, that's really huge and well worth it, so it's better to run the stock instead of a rare grip. Now that about wraps up the best class to use for Warzone. My final thoughts on this gun is that it's a fantastic weapon to use. It's really well rounded, great for close to mid-range fights. Most people will pair this with a sniper rifle. I personally love pairing this with the car. I have a lot of fun using that combo. You can even challenge SMG users in close quarters. Obviously try to avoid point blank fights against them if you can. The recoil is a bit high and will take some time getting used to, but landing those shots is super punishing and you're going to have a lot of fun with this gun. So that about wraps it up for this video. If this was helpful to you or you just enjoyed it, please smash that like button, make sure you're subscribed to my channel with the notification bell on, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
One left, one left.
To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Green.
Nice.
Right here.
People above you.
To your left, to your left, to your left. He's fighting more people in the cats on the left. Right there.
6 meters.
Right here.
50 meters.
Yo, this is Jay.
Frozen.
Get effect on target.
Horrible gun.
2 left, Lil. They're coughing, you hear them?
Made it through and took the win.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Let's go! Well, we got a dub. Let's go. Other guy just ran out.
Oh, huge. There you go. There you go. One guy's right on the other side. Good job.
Nice.
They do seem like they're
Oh.
Your mom
well.
said some bad words. I'm dead.
Right here.
Is that our bounty
I
hunter?
heard chopper.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yep, that's them. Anyone see anybody jump out?
Got you.
There's 2 down.
The horrible.
I literally hear a guy, yeah. Oh, shoot. Long discord.
Nice.
That guy's coming again. Get out. Nice job, boys.
From
Bum
outside.
rush. Upstairs is up. They're holding it down.
Up behind you.
One's down.
Just straight, bro, I don't understand.
There's people on top of this building. So what?
Crack.
Bro,
Nice, dude.
Dead.
Maybe people on top of us?
Oh, one's down. There's another guy there. I didn't. I see him. He's on top. He's dead.
Nice. Oh.
He's down.
Oh my god.
Marking new safe zone.
There he is. Crack. Down.
We got people at fire, so let's push to the right. There's people
Dead.
there.
hey, oh, yeah.
Enemy movement here.
Crack. Down.
The whole squad here.
Oh my God,
We got jumped by another squad. Ooh. I'll drop.
Got you.
Playing up. They're all good.
Teammates into the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment. Teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm outside. He's literally right next to the... I don't even know what this... I have like a whole squad.
Nice.
Oh my god, dude.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, look.
I got one. His
Left
friend's
right
pressuring.
Oh my god.
Oh, that looks like some squad, to be honest.
Oh, he's one shot. Literally one shot.
Right here.
One's down.
He's cracked. I have to reload. Live thing's cracked. Oh, I got sniped. I got sniped from Promenade. He's cracked. He's dead.